Hello, I'm going to do the Pisces November 1st to the 15th reading. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better just by liking, subscribing, and watching my videos all the way through. I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. All right, so we're going to start off with an empowering question card. It says, what is the most courageous thing I've done? How did it make me feel? How did that make you feel? Did it make you feel like you wanted? Did it make you feel like you want to do more of those things? Did it make you feel like you can accomplish more things? Did it give you that confidence? Did it help build your confidence? Did it make you feel more alive? Alrighty. Oh, sorry. All right. I feel like there is something that you want to attempt. I feel like there is something that you want to do. I feel like there are definitely things that you are holding on to that are stopping you from these changes, from these things that you want to accomplish. There could be somebody that you want to reach out to. I do feel like you have the support of your family. I do feel that the people around you are backing this, that are encouraging you, that believe in you. I feel like your concern may be because things will change, and maybe that is a little scary for you. Maybe you're feeling like you would be too selfish if you did this thing, so maybe you are holding yourself back from it. It could also be a relationship. It could be a person that you want to reach out to that you have been holding yourself back from reaching out to. But this is something that's been on your mind. But I do feel like your confidence is growing. I do feel like you're ready for change, but like you're like, I want change, but I'm not sure if I want change. I want to do this, but I'm not sure if I want to do this. The Death card also represents transformation and transition. So I almost feel like things around you are happening and almost like pushing you in this direction, but you're almost like pushing back. Now this could be a relationship that you're in where you need to let your walls down, that you need to let this person in, you know, because this is a relationship this is a relationship that is important to you, but yet you're still struggling with, do I let my walls down or do I not let my walls down? Because then I will be vulnerable. Because the outcome is sharing, and it's about, I feel like that's communicating. And then we also have, this is the future, you know, like the next 3 to 6 months, like this is future energy also. So these two cards are connected. And I feel like this is about building your confidence and feeling more secure. All right, so let's look at this death card, this middle energy here. Wheel of Fortune. There is change that the universe wants for you. New relationship, a relationship. It definitely has to do with a relationship. A relationship is evolving. A relationship is growing. Okay? This could also be about emotional fulfillment for yourself and you feeling really happy inside and you feeling that emotional fulfillment that maybe you haven't felt before. Maybe that was something that you had in the past and then you sort of lost that. And then it's like you gain that again, that happiness, that freeness. With this, see how the water is spilling over in this cup, then the water's all spilling over in these cups too. And that's overflowing with emotions. All right, the Page of Wands represents communication with someone. So that's why I'm also feeling is that it could be reaching out to someone. It could be somebody that you haven't seen in a long time, or it could be a relationship that you are in and communicating with that person. Letting those walls down. I feel like you are going back and forth with that. I feel like you may be letting other people getting involved in, you know, sometimes we share too much information about our personal relationships with other people and they put their 2 cents in and that sort of influences our relationship with that person. And I feel like that could be happening. So I feel like, yes, you can listen to what other people have to say, but you have to sort through that and decide what is best for you and what works for you. 6 of Pentacles, again, sharing within this relationship, having that new start, I feel like this, oh, and then we have the Fool and the 9 of Cups. I feel that you want to have this relationship, like you really want to have this relationship, but you also realize that there are some things that you are going to have to do, that you are going to have to become vulnerable. You are going to have to share. You are going to have to communicate. You want this Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. This is the influences that are coming in within the next 3 months. Feeling confident. We have the infinity sign, which represents individual empowerment and everlasting love. The Knight of Swords, moving forward. Page of Wands. So we have the Page of Wands down here, which is the foundation of the situation is that I feel like it's not communicating. And then we have up here that in the future you are able to communicate, okay? Because you're feeling confident, because you know that this is what you want to have, is this relationship, and you know that there are some changes that you have to make with this Death card going right across here. That's what's stopping you. And you know that because the Death card represents things that you are holding on to that are no longer useful to you. And it also represents transformation and transition. And then on top of that, you have the Wheel. So I feel like things are changing for you. And then we have this card, which represents the next 3 to 6 months. Releasing that. You're feeling lighter. You're feeling better. You're feeling more balanced. Things are happening in your favor. You're thinking about those new changes. You are thinking on how you can change things up. All right, and then we have the environment. We have the Magician. You're holding back right now, okay? You are holding back. So you have the Magician twice. You have the Magician twice. You have the Six of Pentacles twice. There was something else you had. The Page of Wands twice. We have the Knight of Wands, and we have those Two of Swords. You have to decide. You're at this point. What is this decision that you want to do? Do I hold back or do I move forward? Because you've got the Knight of Wands, which means forward movement, you know, and then we have the Four of Pentacles, which means you're holding back. So I feel like you're in this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What is your decision? I feel like the time has come. You have to make a decision, and you don't have all the information right now, but I feel like you are getting closer to that information. Your strengths are your family bonds, your people, the people that are around you, your family members, that they are all for you. It could be, you know, you're worried about that. You're worried about how are they going to feel about that? How are they going to feel about this? How are they, what is their reaction? But, you know, sometimes it's like, yes, we can be concerned about that, but we can't let that overwhelm us. We can't let it all be about what are other people going to say about this situation, because it's not their life, it's your life. You have to make the decisions that work best for you and make you happy. And you need to surround yourself with people that appreciate your decisions that you're making and see why you made them, and that are there to support you with that. Your thoughts and concerns. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Your thoughts and concerns are, I feel like, are you making the right decision? Are you making the right decision to let your walls down? Are you making the right decisions to be so vulnerable? I feel like you started to do that, and then something happened, and then you put them back up, or you put them up part of the way. And then you're like, I don't know, do I let those down again or do I not? Do I protect myself? Or do I let this person back in? And then for the outcome, we have Eight of Swords, King of Cups. Are you stopping yourself from happiness? Are you stopping yourself from moving forward? Are you stopping yourself from making things happen? I feel that there's a way to go about it. It's like you don't have to drop your walls all at once. You don't have to make these changes all at once. You don't have to, you know, get rid of things all at once. It can be a process to where you feel comfortable in each step, and that makes you feel more confident, and that makes you feel like you're headed in the right direction. So it can be at your pace. But I do feel that you're holding yourself back from attaining bigger and better things, whatever that is that represents for you. I do feel like you're holding yourself back from this Nine of Cups and the Fool. From something, whatever that represents to you, whatever this cup represents for you, whether, you know, a relationship or whatever that may be, however that relates to you. I do feel that you're holding yourself back from that because it may be, you may be worried about change, because we have the Wheel card there twice. But I feel like change wants to come in for you. All right, so we're going to close out with a Whispers of Healing card. We have Receive Healing. Receive healing. I feel like the universe is trying to help you heal. It wants you to receive this. It wants you to heal. It wants you to be happy. It wants for your cup to be overflowing and spilling out on all the sides. I feel like it wants you to have that. It wants you to change, to receive healing. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.